Straight out of bed with Jeff, Mudflap, and the gang. Oh, my goodness. This is 96.3 KLLL. Let's go! Straight out of bed with Jeff, Mudflap, and the gang on 96.3 KLLL.
Straight out of bed, start the day. All right, well, it is Mudflap first day of vacation, and I'm surprised I haven't heard from him yet. Usually,
day one.
When he's on vacation, that's he can't stay away. You know,
no,
he likes
really
us
can't.
that much, I think. So, but he did send you got the video yesterday, right? The from the well, he calls it a hot tub. It's not really hot. It's more like just a tub that's on his back porch.
Yeah, it's warm, heated by the sun.
Yeah, he said he started his vacation, and I was like, boy, what a way to start. Get in the little warm tub, you know?
I told him he was prepping his body for Lajitas so that he can I don't know how you don't melt there. That's
I know.
hot.
I just can't. It's just hard for me to go somewhere hotter than here in the summer, you know, for my vacation. I just like to get somewhere else where it's a little bit cooler usually, but
I talked to a guy the other day, though, and he had been in North Dakota.
Yeah.
He said it was 107.
Wow.
In North Dakota. That just doesn't register to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to go to some high elevation somewhere. Then usually there, at least it's a little better. But all right, well, Mudflap will be back next week. He's back Wednesday, but then you're gone Tuesday and Wednesday, right?
Yes.
I'm trying to keep this straight. Who's here when? All
We're
I know
hard to
is
keep up with.
I'm by myself Tuesday, so that should be fun. But then Wednesday he's back. Then Thursday we're all here.
Full swing.
Good Lord willing.
Back at it.
Okay, all right. So the new Morgan Wallen is here. Came out officially at midnight. I told you I had it, but I wasn't allowed to play it because of legalities and different things. There was part of me that was oh, come on. How much trouble could you really get into? Then I thought, no, on behalf of my entire company, I thought maybe I don't want to be the guy that you know that caused the cease and desist or something like that. So,
oh, my word.
So we held off. But we did play it right after midnight early this morning, for anybody who might have been up to hear it. But it's called Been By Now. Would you like to hear it?
I would love to. I did.
Okay.
I'm a fan.
Okay, good. Yeah, the first time I heard it, I think my problem on things is when it's a big artist like that, I always have these huge, high expectations. Like, I can't wait to hear it. And I'm like, yeah. And I was like, okay, you know. But after I listened to it a few times, then I was like, okay, I'm kind of starting to get into it now. But you were
the
first listen,
question in the
so
back
that's
of my
good,
head, I thought, who's going to be with him? I felt like he was going to have somebody else come in with him, and that you just had kept the secret, but he did not. It's just Morgan Wallen the whole time through, but it was a great song.
So it was a letdown in a way. Is that what you're saying?
If you could see any concert in the country right now for free, who would you choose? Because KLLL is giving away the ultimate trip. We're talking tickets to your dream show, plus flights and hotel for two. To get on the list, just lock it in weekdays at 8, noon, and 5. Listen for the winning words and win. Choose your concert from GECU Federal Credit Union and Lubbock's country leader, 96.3 KLLL. 96.3. This is KLLL. Jeff, Mudflap, and the gang. 96.3 KLLL.
That just dropped at midnight, called Been By Now. You gave it a thumbs up. You liked it.
I did. These names of these songs, though, so that's a crazy one, kind of like Riley Green's. What's that one?
That is Think As You Drunk I Am.
Yeah.
I finally got to where I could say that. So, yeah. Yeah, Been By Now. When I first saw that, I was like, okay, Been By Now. It's Been By Now. I was trying to understand how it fit, you know? Mm-hmm. But when you hear the song, you go, oh, well, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
so,
it all comes together.
All right, but if you missed the new Morgan Wallen, we'll have that coming up here in just a little bit. We'll play it throughout the day. You'll hear it all weekend on KLLL, and then I'm sure it'll turn out to be one of those songs that everybody loves, and the gang seemed to like it this morning, so that's a good sign.
Yeah,
so.
Jesse, Sylvia, and Linda, they all gave it a thumbs up and some fire emojis.
Uh-oh. When you start getting fire emojis, you know. To that, have you?
We haven't gone to that, but it is on our list.
Okay, yeah. Well, you're busy with baseball tournaments and whatnot, so it's kind of hard to get movies.
We just might make it to that movie in our living room.
I know, right? That's usually easier. You know, we have a TV in our studio here that a lot of times we just put it on and play like country music videos and stuff like that, just for a nice ambience.
Mm-hmm.
it just pulled something up here called, I had it playing, and all of a sudden the screen changes to load playlist health check failed. I don't even know what just happened, but we failed our health check apparently. And
Mudflap's not even here, and we failed that?
I know, right? So I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that. It's a pressing issue this morning, I'm sure, but no videos.
Oh, I have flashbacks every morning when you turn those on. I'm on to my grandparents' couch bed in their living room, turning the top, all of the music videos, top 20 countdown or whatever watching all of the music videos.
Yeah, that's those are the days, aren't they? Is that what you did when you visit your grandparents? Just laid around and watch videos?
Yeah. Well, in the morning, and then
I'm not judging.
She would always clank the pots and pans to make sure that all the grandkids were up.
Okay.
And she would, serve our cinnamon toast to us in the bed while we watched our music videos.
Is there, you know what? That's so great you say that, because there is nothing like the days of being a little kid, staying with your grandparents.
The best.
You think of all the special things, the special treatment. I mean, I'd stay because both my mama and my grandma both lived in Lovington growing up. So I got to see them all the time, And so my mama's house, she would always, she would make, like when my cousins, when they were there too, and she had these amazing sheets that smelled so good. And they, and she would hang them outside to dry, and they just, it was just amazing. And she'd make us a pallet, in her living room.
You can't beat it.
Yeah, and it was just, so we'd lay there, watch TV, stay up late. And she'd make breakfast, and it was incredible. And then she made like the best grilled cheese sandwiches, and
they teach you that resort style. I mean, like that is like a resort level. Looking back on it,
right? Yeah, you're just like
just wait on your hand and foot. Yeah.
And then my grandma, same thing. I can just remember there'd be times when I was a kid, and like if my mom and dad had to go out of town or whatever, we'd stay with them. And my school was just like a couple of blocks from my grandma and granddad's house, so we'd stay there and then walk to school. And I just have so many vivid memories of that. I can smell the kitchen for breakfast in the morning. It's just stuff like that those are the best memories, aren't they? Gosh. All right. Well, thank you. The nice little trip down memory lane there. Yeah.
Get ready, Lubbock. It's time to put on your boots and two-step right into an hour of the King.
Hi, this is George Strait.
Listen to 96.3 KLLL every Sunday night from 8 to 9 for a full hour of nothing but George Strait.
All my exes live in Texas.
Straight at 8. It's the perfect way to wind down your weekend with all his greatest hits and your personal favorites. Don't miss it. Only on 96.3 KLLL.
It's country leader and home of Jeff Mudflap and the Gang Morning.
I assume he's on his way to Lajitas this morning, and all of the fun he's going to have.
May the odds ever be in your favor, Myatt and Phelps.
Right, I know. Yeah, he's got his father-in-law and his son with him, and so since Mudflap is sight challenged right now because of his surgery, so his son's going to drive them around because his father-in-law, I guess, doesn't drive a lot either. From what I understand, I don't know what's going on.
Well,
but
he's
anyway,
never been, so he doesn't.
Right, doesn't really know where to go or anything.
Yeah.
So Myatt is going to be the chauffeur for the trip, and so we'll look forward to some great stories. I'm sure there will be something.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Yeah, but Mudflap's out till he'll be back on Wednesday. So, and then you got some days off coming up too. I need to take some days off somewhere. I guess I need to take a long weekend.
Yeah,
but not this weekend.
I feel like days because I'm going to Austin for a TRLP trip, so it's all still work.
What is
Texas Realtors Leadership Program?
Okay, all right. I couldn't be a realtor because I can't remember all that.
Well, I can't either, really. When you asked me, I just panicked a little bit inside.
Oh, sorry.
No,
right.
It is.
It's
Texas Realtors Leadership Program.
Okay, wow. See, look at that. Okay, that's very impressive. All right. Well, that sounds like fun. Is that just like, do you really learn anything on that, or is that just like a big chance for realtors to get together and party?
No, you really do learn a ton. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes as far as like tree pack and donating and just keeping our industry where it needs to be.
Okay.
So the world doesn't,
Okay. Well, I'm impressed because there's a thing called the Country Radio Seminar, and it's just a bunch of radio guys go to Nashville for about 4 days. And
you guys learn a lot there, don't you, Jeff?
Yes. Exactly what it is.
Maybe about each other, but
no, it's no that is, but it's there's plenty of time for for fun too. But I was just wondering what realtors do when they get together on those kind of things. But
Just
apparently
work,
it's just
solid.
solid work,
Yeah,
solid learning.
Absolutely.
Okay, well that's nice to hear. Then you're very committed to your craft.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, let's see. Coming up this morning, I don't know. I guess Mudflap's not here. We may not have a dad joke this morning. By the way, I'm looking over at his microphone. Have you placed? Y'all have the rubber chicken battle going on here. We have the KLLL Morning Show rubber chicken that we've had for minutes. We misplaced it for a while during all of our remodeling here about a year ago, and we recently found it, and now it's become like Elf on the Shelf. Mudflap puts it somewhere every day, leaves it for you, and now you have left it for him when he gets back, and it's like a little rubber chicken battle that's going on. Sounds like a Dr. Seuss book or something.
He's just so creative with how he sets it up. Today it looked like the chicken was talking on my mic.
Yeah. So now you've placed it on his microphone now, though. Okay.
He's going to be so excited.
Yeah, I don't want to get involved in that game.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Are you for sure telling us that you want out right now?
I am opting out of that game. I'll let you two have that fun. I'll have to miss out on that fun. All right, coming up here, we'll play the new Morgan Wallen that dropped around midnight tonight. If you haven't heard it yet, it's really good. Most of the gang seems to be into it. It got lots of fire emojis when we played it earlier. Katie Jo, I know you liked it first listen.
I'm a fan.
I liked it. I thought it was really good, and it's an upcoming new album. So if you haven't heard that yet, we got that coming up. We got our Friday morning playlist we always play with Josh Abbott, Cody Johnson. We got the Footloose song, and this morning we'll pulverize the playlist with some 38 Special as well. Coming out.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic from which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare and the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. No Jose does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Gang.
96.3 KLLL. Red, white, and blue through and through. Come on. KLLL. You ready? Let's KLLL 96.3. KLLL.
This one's actually pretty funny, and I would have loved to hear Mudflap work this one in because he totally would have nailed it, but I will at least tell it. I'm not a joke kind of guy. I'm not a joke teller. I'm just not. I've never had that.
Today's your time to shine.
I know. Well, because I can read it, because Derek sent it, so I'm just going to read it. But I'm normally the kind of person, I do not tell jokes because I love jokes, and I can listen to jokes. I'll laugh, and I love it. But if I tell a joke, I'm that guy that goes, hey, here's a good one right here. Okay, so there's this guy, and I start telling a story, and then I start doubting myself. Go, no, wait, he wasn't. Wait, what was he? Was he an insurance salesman? No, he was a doctor. So there's this guy. He's a doctor, okay? So the patient, no, actually he wasn't. He was a used car salesman. That's it. So the customer comes in, says, I want a car. No, wait a minute. No, that's not what it was at all. Actually sold insurance. That's it. The guy came in for an insurance policy, and I get so lost, and then I go, it was really funny. You should have heard it, but I can't really remember.
Yeah,
that's
sorry.
me telling a joke.
Sorry about
right
your bad
there.
luck.
That's me.
It's hard.
I can't remember all that kind of stuff. I got too much to remember. Thankfully, Derek sent this one in, though. My wife told me to stop acting like a flamingo, so I had to put my foot down. That's awesome. That's a good one. I might be able to remember that later today.
That is a really good one.
That's a good one. All right. Katie Joe's Small Town Shout Out.
Shout out to Floydada, Texas, home of the whirlwinds. Population 2,466.
Salute!
Katie Joe's Small Town Shout Out on 96.3 KLLL.
Well, don't let your insurance bully you around when it comes to paying for, damage on your vehicle when you have to go to a body shop. Hub City Body Shop, locally owned body shop here in Lubbock, and they're the ones that repaired the hail damage on my truck a few years ago. Did an amazing job. It had been a long time since I'd had hail damage, so I hadn't had to deal with that in several years. So when it first happened, I was like, oh, man, hail dents, now I got to deal with insurance. But I took it to Hub City Body Shop, and they dealt with the insurance company and made everything so smooth. But, don't let them bully you into telling you where you need to take your vehicle. You can take it to wherever the heck you want. It's your vehicle, and you have that right to do that. So that's why I chose Hub City Body Shop, because I prefer doing business with local businesses wherever I can, instead of, especially with hail damage, like a trailer rolls into town from Vermont or something. I don't know where they come from, but you see that all the time. I like somebody who actually has a building and a business in Lubbock and supports local things. So that's what you get with Hub City Body Shop. You'll find them on Spur 327, about a block west of Frankfort. They'll do a great job for you, whether it's hail damage or just some kind of body damage. Maybe you got into an accident or something like that. They will help you deal with all of that kind of stuff. And they're just nice to deal with, too. Good people. So I like dealing with Hub City Body Shop. So there you go. If you need any of that, and that's not the kind of thing that you hope to have to deal with, but it does happen. So when you need a body shop, pick Hub City Body Shop. Make it pretty and call Hub City. Check them out at hubcitybodyshop.com.
Fix it.
Yeah, it's we had fire emojis. I mean, all of it. That is it right there. So if you missed it, we probably have that again coming up around 8:20 on the new music playlist. Also coming up this morning, we'll have the new one from Jason Aldean. Let's see, we got a new William Clark Green. It's pretty cool. Got a new artist named Harper Grace that she's got a really cool new song.
Is she
too.
on American Idol? Or on one of those singing shows?
You know what? We have to look that up because I don't really know off the top of my head. I'm not real sure. She seems like I know that name. Maybe she was. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. She had auditions.
Harper
I don't know.
Grace, auditions for American Idol. Okay, so she auditioned with when Katy Perry was still on there. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Remember that. Okay.
8 years ago. That. Well, I Googled her earlier and saw that pop up.
Oh, well, so you don't say that. You just say,
I'm sorry.
I have that knowledge naturally.
I have that knowledge.
There you go. Come on, take full credit for knowing stuff, right? All right. Well, anyway, she's got a really good new song. And we actually played her last one called Daddy Says No. And it was really good, too. But it didn't ever really, amount to a whole lot. But it's pretty good. We played it some. But her new one, we'll have that on the new music playlist coming up later on. All right, looks like it's going to be about 100 again today, so just gear up for more hot weather. The weekend will be hot. I mean, that time of year, what are you going to do? Where Mudflap is in Lajitas, it's probably going to be like 110 or something, so it's not that. But yeah, today right around 100. It is 76 at the moment. Weather brought to you by South Plains Roofing. Katie Jo, you've been here long enough now to know that. Now, you have been doing the birthdays regularly, though. I guess since Mudflap can't see very good anymore. Mm-hmm. But he's always, historically, through the show, he's always seemed to coordinate his vacation time when the birthday lists are the absolute longest.
So long.
So I don't know if it's like
all 3 days.
Yes, these are some. There's a lot of names, and coincidentally, once again, is when he decided to take off. But you've been doing the birthdays for a while now anyway, I guess, so you're kind of a pro.
Yeah,
so.
we're going to get it. We're going to get it done.
All right, take a deep breath. Here we go.
Okay, happy birthday for today, July 24th. We have Dana Moran, Charity Pierce, Hector Villa, 2 L's, Villa.
Well, I don't know. It's tough because you in Lubbock, you got Taco
Taco
Villa.
Villa,
It's not
I know.
Taco Villa,
Yeah.
So
We have Denise White, Randall Mayfield, Carolyn Woods, Jake Jordan, Hannah Harbin, Dan Smith. Happy birthday to Kim Connors, Spencer Hodges, Susie Huffington, Barbara Vines, April Bullard, Nate Black, Amanda Gibson, Christina Rodriguez, Barbara Bigham, Sherry Henley, Lori Rhodes, Charles Long, and celebrating their 5-year anniversary today, we have Marissa and Adam Garcia. Okay, moving on to Saturday. These peeps will be celebrating all day Saturday. Lundy Kinder, Felicia Scott, Karen Garcia, Laura Bidwell, Bill Woodard, Ryan Clark, Katie Gunter, Seth Rose, Skylar McCleskey, Dylan Taylor, James Davis, Ashley Green, Ann Saxon, Rochelle Hazen, Jeff McCurdy, Derek, our gang member, has a birthday tomorrow.
he's the one that sent in the dad joke, I
Thank
think.
you for the joke, Derek.
Yeah.
Destiny Madrigal. Oh, man, that did
Is that
not sound
Madrigal?
good. Madrigal.
I think it's Madrigal.
Madrigal. And Ricky and Beverly Alvarado are celebrating 34 years tomorrow for their anniversary.
Okay.
And let's see here. On Sunday, celebrating will be Judy Pearson, Donna Miller, Allie McNeese. Allie or Ailey? Ailey?
That's another one of Mudflap Phonics. I don't know.
Just go ahead and cue up that. That's not my name.
Yeah, I guess we'll
I
go.
think it's
Let's
Allie
go with
McNeese.
Allie.
Yeah. Jill Wilson, Mary Hurst, Rhonda Kaufman, Aaron Lopez, Kelly Hunter, Amanda Martinez, Shelby Menard, Matt Slape, Bridget Thompson, Mickey Rogers,
Hello, Mickey.
Millie Thornton, Sarah Gaveo, Eric Nelson, Nicole Patterson, Amber York, Amy Franco, Carlos Lara, Julie Edmondson, and Case Horn all have a birthday on Sunday.
That was quite the birthday list there, and you really did pretty good. There was just a couple things there where, it comes down to Mudflap Phonics, and that's just sometimes that's
Yeah,
going to
we're
happen.
sticking to that.
So no, I thought you did a nice job. So
Happy birthday and birthday weekend.
yeah. That is a lot of birthdays. Man, I tell you what, when we had those long birthday lists, I think, boy, it's really good to be in the birthday cake business in Lubbock on a weekend like this. You're going to sell a lot of cakes, probably. And a lot and candles, apparently, too. So, not
we
saying
just
you
had
people are old or anything. I'm just saying cumulatively, that's a lot of candles.
Lots of candles.
Right?
Yeah. And Nana Smith wanted to be sure and wish Brandon Young a happy birthday on the 26th. But Derek said this is his last year, or his last day in his 30s tomorrow.
Well, it's all downhill from there, Derek. So
Yeah.
just,
Wish we had better news for you.
all your best days are behind you now. And, no, that's not true. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Embrace it.
I did see
Go for
something
it.
the other day that said if your life were mapped out in a 24-hour time frame, by the
Right.
time you're 30, that's like 7 a.m. So,
Really? Is that all? That's really interesting.
yeah.
7 a.m., that's early.
Mm-hmm.
So you still got a lot,
You have a
of time
lot of
left.
time. Yeah, for sure.
That's really an interesting way of looking at that. Like, so you're saying if you correspond your age to a 24-hour day,
Mm-hmm.
so he's at 7 a.m.
Mhm.
at 30. Okay.
Plenty of time to do lots of things, Derek.
Yeah, can get into all kinds of trouble.
Mhm.
You got a lot of time. All right. Well, there you go. Well, nice job on the birthdays.
Thank you.
So this time of year, I know I was talking to Mike at Raider Flooring the other day, and he was telling me how they've been busy with all the people that are scheduling to get installation of new flooring and everything, trying to get it in before school starts because that's when things get kind of busy. And so if you've been thinking about doing that before school starts, you've only got a few weeks left. I mean, that's going to be upon us very quickly here. So if you've been wanting a new floor, maybe in your kitchen or your living room, wherever, Raider Flooring can help do that. And one thing about Raider Flooring that you'll find, it's like their 30 years of experience have really made it to where they do an excellent job of installation. I mean, that is where it all starts right there. If installation isn't done right, even the best flooring can fail. So Raider Flooring knows all about it. They take pride in doing the job right the first time. So they take meticulous attention to that to make sure it's done correctly. Not to mention the fact that they'll help you find the flooring that is right for your home. If you just go in there and just say, hey, listen, here's kind of what we're thinking. we know we want some kind of wood or, laminate, something that looks like wood, whatever it is. And we're kind of thinking of maybe this shade, maybe kind of light, not too dark, not too light. We don't know. But Mike he'll find all the samples. He'll pull those out, and you can actually take a look at them on the floor and compare. And then you start eliminating, like, that's too light. Nah, that one's too dark. This one's just right. It's kind of like the Three Bears, I guess, in a way, if you think about it. But anyway, you have to talk to Mike about that. But Raider Flooring can help you out there. You'll find the showroom at 50th or on 50th Street, just west of Quaker. You can even right now you can schedule your free in-home measure by going to RaiderFlooring.com. That's Raider Flooring.
This is
KLLL.
Jeff Mudflap and the Gang.
96.3 KLLL.
Jeff Mudflap and the Gang. Making mornings great again.
Where in the United States, you tell us where you want to fly to go see any concert, and it's done. Hotel, airfare, tickets to the concert, the whole thing. So today's the last day. We've got a keyword here in a few minutes, then the next one at noon, and the last one, JT will have that for you at 5 this afternoon, and then that's it. We draw a winner next week. So we got that. Mudflap is on vacation. Today is day number 1 for his vacation, and I'm sure the road trip has already begun. The fun has started, and I bet he's having a lot of fun, right?
Well, this just in. So he called me a while ago, and the vacation has not started yet.
Really? Gosh, it's almost 8 o'clock. Really? The sleeping in, getting a good morning sleep?
Mudflap's been chomping to the bit since 2 a.m.
Right,
so
yeah.
I think there was a dead battery.
Oh,
I don't think.
no.
I know. So they had a dead battery, so they were headed to get that all situated, and him and Maya were just waiting in the car listening to us. So, hey, Maya. Hey, Mudflap.
Oh, it's so Mudflap.
Battery. He said Phelps is super excited, though.
Okay,
so
well,
I'm sure
good.
he was.
That's his father-in-law, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's what a terrible way to have to start a road trip. Everybody's excited. You get all right, guys. You ready to get it going? Here we go. Oh, okay.
That's seriously. I bet that was Mudflap's battery. Whenever that happened, he's like, ah.
Oh, that's fun. Well, it's not funny. It's funny if it's not you. It's terrible if it's you. But would you expect anything less
No,
for a
I'm
Mudflap
not.
road
I was
trip?
not shocked when he said that.
Well, the good
Not
news
shocked
is
at all.
they'll get a new battery probably, and that'll be good because where they're going is a part of Texas where you don't want to have an issue with a dead battery down around, Lajitas and Alpine and that area. I mean, Fort Davis, all that. It's a pretty desolate area, so that's the last thing you want. So
I wonder if he's busted into his snacks yet. The only problem that this is going to create is that Mudflap's snacks are going to be gone from the time frame of what he had mapped out.
You're right.
And whew.
Yeah, he's probably deep into the Twizzlers already.
I bet he is.
Yeah. He's probably stress eating Twizzlers right now. Yeah, that could be problematic. Okay, well, hopefully he'll let us know if they get things started. I just want to know when the road trip has actually begun, when they're actually on the highway, they're actually heading south, and the fun is starting. But that is kind of a bummer. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, there you go. We'll bring you more updates as they're necessary. So,
Amy texted in and said they'll get on the road and it'll be 11 lunchtime.
Yeah,
They'll eat lunch in Leveland.
They'll have to stop. Yeah, they're not going to get there till like 3 in the morning because of Mudflap's eating.
3 KLLL. We know how much you love the King of Country. That's why we're dedicating a full hour to the one and only George Strait.
I'm here for a good time.
Join us every Sunday night from 8 to 9 as we celebrate the legend with an entire hour of his timeless music. It's an hour of classics from the man who helped define country music. Hear it all with Strait at 8, exclusively on 96.3 KLLL.
KLLL Lubbock. From the Action Air and Plumbing Studios, this is Lubbock's country leader and home of Jeff Mudflap and the Gang Mornings. Get ready to choose your concert from GECU and KLLL. Here's your winning word.
We only have 3 more winning words left for you to qualify, including this word. It is luck. Luck. That's luck. So good luck in winning the chance to choose your concert. Again, your 8 o'clock word is luck. All right, so we found out Mudflap, they had a dead battery to start the vacation road trip, so he's not on the road yet. He did leave us some 1-second songs, though, so that's good.
That was nice of him.
That was very nice of him. So I hate that he's got a dead battery this morning, but it'll just delay the fun a little bit. But you're right about the snacks. He's going to go through his snacks in the next hour, probably.
100%.
Yeah. We'll have to make another stop. They're not even going to get out of Levelland this morning till by noon, maybe, you know? All right, it's time for today's Bible verse. Today it is Mark 11:24. Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask in